a corridor that's dark, and somebody's seen something in this corridor.
She'd seen the shape of a man, and she just was terrified.
We're supposed to say if we recognize him?
Oh, yeah.
I've seen him.
In this house.
Yes.
Are you sensing the gentleman at all?
Yes, very strongly.
I've got somebody touching my face.
You feel like, oh my God.
Yeah.
There's somebody stood here.
It is Halloween, the night of ghosts and goblins. But in this home in the town of Grimsby, the spirits are all too real.
When our middle daughter was a baby, her crib was at the top of the stairs through this bedroom. And I was carrying up a load of laundry. I got about 2 steps up like this, and I saw this floating thing going above my head. I stopped and I watched it, and it kept going, and it disappeared through the middle of the door. And I thought, oh my God, my baby's in there. So I ran up the stairs with the laundry, and I could hear her mobile music of her mobile going. She was still sound asleep, but the mobile was swinging full with all of the attachments flying out about a 45-degree angle, and then they just dropped and stopped still.
The rescue mediums are on their way to help, but they seem to have left their Sherpas behind. Jackie and Christine are internationally renowned psychics who spend their days and nights helping wayward spirits into the light. They have been given no prior knowledge of their destination. Even the name of the town has been kept secret until now. But several days earlier, they already had some intriguing premonitions.
Marguerite as well, or margarita.
Well, I've got margarita.
Oh, okay.
But I put it down as a drink.
Okay, so we've got wine and margaritas. We're going to love this one.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm happy.
I was watching television one night on the couch, and I saw a balloon come out of this doorway. I saw it float out down the hall, and within a few seconds it had returned by itself, floating still. I have no idea how that happened.
I love carving them. Coloured ball, a child's like ball, moving across the floor on its own. And a corridor that's dark, a long dark corridor, and somebody's seen something in this corridor.
Yeah.
When our middle daughter was a baby, she was having lunch here in this chair. She kept looking past me and had this awful look on her face, and then she started to cry. Eventually, she told me, after the tears subsided, she'd seen the shape of a man, and she just was terrified.
And this is the man that I've seen with the moustache, the facial hair.
Yeah.
In addition to their written premonitions, the rescue mediums have also created psychic drawings of what they expect to encounter during their investigation.
Yeah,
That's it.
Yeah,
That looks like it, doesn't it?
Jackie and Christine are the rescue mediums, psychics who make house calls.
Okay, so we're going to go through some of the premonitions and things that we've had before we came here, some of which will mean something to you instantly, other things won't mean just quite so much at this moment in time. Would you understand masks on a wall, clowns' masks and things like that?
That's in my bedroom. I have a clown nose in my bedroom.
That's your... All right, don't tell us too much, you would understand that. And a bottle of wine that's very old.
Oh. How old is old?
More than a day in our case.
I suppose we have some older ones down in the wine.
Okay.
Yeah.
room.
Okay. The name of Jenkins or a similar sounding name?
Jenkins.
Jenkins. Dentist.
I'm a hygienist.
Okay. So that's you. Okay. A connection with Somerset in England.
Goodness. That's where I was born.
That's where you were born?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, right next to that on the list, I've got the name of Michael. And
me.
that's your name. Okay.
Wow.
Okay, Chris.
Does the TV switch on and off on its own?
Yeah.
It does? Okay. Rebecca.
Middle daughter.
Sarah. It's there. It's not Sarah Jane, is it?
No.
No, okay. But I've put Sarah or Sarah Jane. So, can I just pass these sketches to you? Some of them you might recognise, some of them you might not, but we'll just do it anyway. Pass them along.
We're supposed to say if we recognize him?
Oh, yes.
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 I've seen him.
You've seen him in this house
Yes.
as a spirit.
Yes.
Who is the mysterious spirit that has been seen by Sarah? On this All Hallows Eve, the rescue mediums are about to find out.
There's somebody stood here.
It is Halloween, and the rescue mediums have been called to this house in the town of Grimsby, where the homeowners have witnessed poltergeist activity and a menacing male spirit. Now, as night falls, Jackie and Christine begin their investigation on the upper floor.
I can see a woman. She's actually coming across like fields. I feel like I'm going back in with farming conditions where she would have worked on the land.
Right.
With that.
They are also sensing a male spirit.
The gentleman with the moustache
Yeah.
that Sarah said she'd seen. Well, I want that farming, like field condition with him as well. It's definitely connected to this place. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I want a connection to here. A strong connection that they lived on this land or lived in this house at one time.
Twyla, the homeowner, has encountered one of these spirits in the room that used to be her bedroom.
I was asleep one night in our bedroom here. I heard footsteps coming up the stairs. I followed them with my ears till they came into the bedroom, and it hit the end of the bed and actually jiggled the bed. So I sat up, looked in the dark, and there was a shape at the end of the bed, a shape of a man. Couldn't see a face, but it was wearing a checkered shirt, and I just know it was a man. I just sensed that it was a man. I didn't sleep that night at all.
Jackie and Christine continue their investigation in the home's other bedrooms.
I can hear that music in here.
What music?
You know that old-fashioned music I've been humming like from the 30s? I can hear, and you know what I can see? You know the old gramophone things. You know what they play the music on?
Oh. Okay, well, I'm with the lady because she's swaying.
She's dancing
She's swaying.
to the music.
I like dancing.
I get the feeling that she might have been a bit...
I don't pick that up with her yet.
We shall see.
I know where you're going to with that one.
Well,
I don't-
yeah.
I don't feel
she
that
got
yet.
older, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe she went a little bit, you know, sweetly confused.
Well, that's a nice way of putting
is.
it. Sweetly confused.
Sweetly confused, yeah.
The female spirit appears harmless, but the male spirit is behaving more aggressively.
Can you feel that? You feel that? Oh my God.
yeah.
Ooh. There's somebody stood here. Oh. That is really, really cold.
You can actually...
Yes, you can. Want to talk to us? Are you going to make a noise? Move something? Anything? Let us know who you are. You know we get that sticky feeling a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got it again now.
Have you?
Yeah, with this, whoever stood there.
Well, you will go touching ghosts, you know, what can you expect?
What is this agitated male spirit trying to tell the rescue mediums? They head to the basement in search of more clues.
Wow. Look at this.
Oh, isn't it nice? It's lovely. Yeah.
Oh, yes, I'd be quite happy
It's
down
really
here.
pretty, isn't it?
It's I love all these little lights and things.
Great, yeah.
I've got somebody touching my face.
That's strange, because, you know, I almost felt like somebody was like the chair was moving by itself.
You know how you had that image of somebody walking across the fields?
Yeah.
I've got the same image, but with a different era, with this gentleman.
Okay.
There is a growing urgency to the spirit's behavior, but the rescue mediums are still unsure of what he is trying to communicate.
Are you getting anything else with him?
He's looking for somebody.
He's looking for someone.
Yeah, it's as if he's come in and he's looking for somebody, and that person's not here anymore. He's looking for somebody.
Right.
So we might have somebody
It's strange,
trapped.
because when you said that, so I got an old book.
Do you think
I
like
wonder if it's connected to him.
could be?
One like with either pictures in or an old Bible or an old family book. So, be interesting to find out anyway.
Does this spirit need the rescue medium's help, or are his intentions more sinister? This Halloween night will soon reveal the answer.
Yes, he's coming forward.
This Halloween in the town of Grimsby, the rescue mediums have encountered a playful female spirit and a more sinister male presence. Jackie and Christine sense that the male spirit is in need of their help and will attempt to contact him.
I feel shaky.
Yeah?
Yeah, you know, like I'm cold, but I'm shaky, but it's like a cold inside, as though...
Like a spirit closeness.
Yeah, it's a funny sort of... I'm hoping it's going to go off in a minute.
The male spirit moves closer.
Are you sensing the gentleman at all?
Yes, very strongly, and I need to deal with this because he's like been with me since yesterday.
Okay. Was he going to come forward and talk?
Yes, he's coming forward. The feeling with him, Jackie, is that he's still this side, you know, spiritually. That he's not passed through.
It's not passed over.
And it's because of something. It's because of who he was and what he was. And
What was he?
not very nice, not a very kind person.
So is he frightened of going across
Yes.
because of the sort of person that he was?
It's a bit like, you know, when we've had them before with the like, oh, am I going to go to a fiery hell and all the rest of it.
So he's
You
a
know,
religious man?
Yeah, because I'm hearing the hymns again.
Right, okay.
I'm getting absolution. Absolution, I need absolution.
He wants absolution.
Absolution, yeah.
The rescue mediums are certain that the male spirit is in need of their help, but his past religious convictions are preventing him from crossing into the light. They will need to bring another spirit forward to aid with the rescue.
Is there anybody that can come out to help him?
Yeah. There's a religious man come forward. A priest. I'm just gonna go with the feeling, okay?
Yeah? Is he talking to the priest?
He's in front of the priest. Knelt down. The priest is doing the blessing, the absolution. Yes.
He's gone through.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Well, that wasn't as difficult as we
Oh,
thought.
no, it's not difficult. It just needed the priest to say this thing, this absolution thing on him, and then he was okay. And he was okay.
As the rescue mediums combine their findings with independent research, the identity of the mysterious male spirit is finally revealed. In this Grimsby home on Halloween, the rescue mediums have encountered two spirits and shown one of them into the light. Now they combine their findings with independent research to see what matches up.
So this is the bit where everything can be revealed. And we like this because it pulls it all together and, yes.
Sarah, which is you. I also gave Sarah Jane. I've put Sarah or Sarah Jane, so. We've given Sarah Jane and the name of York. Well, there was a previous owner of the land whose name was Sarah Jane York.
Sarah Jane York lived on this property until she was widowed in 1954. She then parceled off the land to various buyers from 1955 to 1963.
The surname of Jenkins was something that's on the list. The name of Jenkins, or a similar sounding name. We now know that the name of Jenkins was a former resident of this house and somebody who's very, very significant here.
Murray Benedict Jenkins is revealed as the mysterious male spirit who haunted this home. Born in 1914, he lived in the house from 1963 until his death in 1971.
Also, what really did it was the fact that he asked for absolution. I'm getting absolution, absolution, I need absolution. This is a Catholic religious thing to ask for. He was Catholic, okay?
Murray Jenkins was a devout Roman Catholic, and records from the local Catholic church, St. Martin de Tours, provide further insight into his spirit rescue.
This is the church that he would have gone to. And we looked along to see if there was any names that we'd given that would match him with a priest, from even when he was a boy to growing up. And there's a name here, from 1923 to 28, was Father Robert Miller. Now, Jackie gave the name of Robert, and if you look there, Miller.
Miller, right? Yeah, for sure.
So that was the priest that came and gave him the absolution and took him through. And the reason he needed that was because he was scared because of how he'd been on the earth. And obviously he was brought up to think that there was a big fiery hell, and he didn't want to pass through to the other side because he was afraid of what was there.
He was quite a mean man when he'd been on the earth plane. That was the feeling that he gave.
Oh, definitely. But at least we managed to help him, and now he's gone to the right plane in the spirit world, wherever he should be.
So I knew there was a spirit here, a male spirit, from the day we moved in. And all of these years, it always was there.
Yeah.
So it's terrific that we've
just
got a
needed the
name
help.
to it.
Okay, so you shouldn't have any more trouble from
Yeah.
Mr. Jenkins.
We had a lovely lady that sings and likes to sway and dance and everything. She was Clara Jenkins. She was the wife of
Mr. Jenkins?
and we believe that she was so pleased to be here and on her own.
In other words, she was really happy when he died.
Yeah. That I'm just trying to be diplomatic, but Christine tells it as it is. Okay, so she was a very happy lady, and she was lovely, wasn't she? She was lovely to talk to.
The feeling with her was great. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we have, if you look here, it's not a very good picture, but we think that this is a likeness to her. Same hair, same nose.
Right.
But that's obviously an older picture. She's very young there. That's older.
So if you feel like dancing,
dancing?
Clara's with you. She's lovely.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Bye, Auntie.
Thanks very much.
Don't forget.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, what lovely people, aren't they? Nice, very nice.
The rescue mediums can now relax for a spell.
It was good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Very good.
Now we can enjoy the most important part.
Happy Halloween.
Cheers.
Cheers.